Hello there, my name is Patrick Allmond from allaboutfocus.com and stopdoingnothing.com, and today I'm going to show you a quick 5-minute way to get your very first WordPress website up and running. This video is going to assume that you already have a domain name and have a hosting account. If you don't, visit this website right here, getyourwebsitetoday.com, and that will take you to a website where you can order your very first domain name and your hosting account. It's going to cost you less than $10 a month, but this is one of the most important investments you can make for your business, is to buy a domain name and buy a hosting account. This is more important than Facebook. This is more important than every social media website in the world, and this is also more important than any video or picture work that you might do online. You need to have a website on the internet to get your business up and running. That is always your very first step. It's going to make you look more professional, and it's going to make clients buy more from you because you're going to realize, hey, you're serious. So after you have your domain name and your hosting account, you're going to get a welcome email from your hosting company. And the hosting, it's going to have your control panel information to allow you to log in and administer your website. Once you log into your control panel information, your control panel is called cPanel, and it's going to look a little bit like this. This allows you to administer everything in the back end from your website, from setting up databases to installing WordPress to even setting up your very first set of email addresses. If you notice, this is divided up into different sections here. And if you also want to check your brand new domain name, you're going to see that you have nothing installed here. So once you're logged in your control panel, or your cPanel, if you will, you want to look in the software and services section and look for a little utility here called Fantastico Deluxe. Click on that, Fantastico Deluxe. It's going to guide you through installing WordPress. It's going to present you with a list here of different utilities that you can install. Click on WordPress right here. Click on New Installation right here. It's going to ask you the very basic information that's needed to get your website up and running. You're going to see your domain name right here. In our case, we're using Be Amazing Online. Installs and directory, you're going to leave this blank. Your administrator username, I would pick someone's name, your name. Pick a password right here, and by the way, you can change this password later. Fill in the name you want to be called when you're logged in. In my case, it's going to be Patrick Allmond. Fill in a real email address right here, and leave the rest of the fields as is for now. So again, leave this blank. Fill in what your administrator username is going to be, what your password is going to be, the long version of your name, a real email address, and leave site name and description as is for now. Click on Install WordPress. It's going to take you to the second step of the wizard, where it's basically going to tell you it's going to create a database for you and where your site's going to be installed. Click on Finish Installation. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3. Bam, it's done. It's installed WordPress for you. It's copied all of the programmatic files for you. It's created your database for you, and it's got your very basic website up and running. Now what you can do is you can go back to a separate tab if you want, reload your website, and you're going to be amazed. You have a working website up and running. We've been told in the past that people don't install websites or get a WordPress set up and running because it's too intimidating. But I just showed you in a matter of about 3.5 minutes of how to get your very first WordPress website up and running. Now it does need to be customized. We do need to add pages and products and colors and images and blog posts. But hey, we've got the hard stuff done out of the way. WordPress is installed. Now, remember that user ID and password that you had from before? Make sure you save that off because we're going to need that for another video. But this is the very first video. If this has been a little bit intimidating for you, as long as you use this link right here, getyourwebsitetoday.com. If you use that link and you order your website and your domain through there, once you have your control panel information, send it to us at patrick.allmond@gmail.com, and we will install WordPress for you for free. Again, this has been Patrick Allmond from allaboutfocus.com and stopdoingnothing.com. I hope this information has been useful. If it has been, please share this information on Facebook, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on MySpace, on whatever you use. Spread the video love, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also make sure you subscribe to our email list on the right side of allaboutfocus.com. So as we put out other videos, we can make sure that you get the latest ones as soon as possible. This has been your 5-minute WordPress lesson. Thank you, and we'll talk to you again soon.